Hey everyone, my name is Ali, and in this video I'm going to explain you what are three industry standard softwares for interior design, how you can use them, what are the purpose of the softwares, and what is the best effective way to utilize them. So let's start with this is very vast field. There are a lot of softwares, a lot of competitors of the softwares. There's a lot of things going on, but as an experience of 5 or 6 years in this field, I have shortlisted a couple of the softwares, and I'm going to explain it in a couple of seconds. So we'll get started with 2D. As you know, if you know the workspace, how interior design works, first you draw the map in 2D, then you take that map into 3dsMax, and then you place the models. You raise the geometry over there, and then you texture the files and everything, and after that you render it. So we'll go step by step. We'll discuss what is the industry standard for which category or which segment of the the whole interior design workflow, so you have a better understanding. So first of all, it is AutoCAD. AutoCAD is used for 2D maps, 2D drawings. It is basically computer aided design, computer aided drafting, computer aided drawing, whatever you call it. There are multiple different definitions of CAD, but for the 2D I recommend, and the industry requirement is AutoCAD. So let me show you how does AutoCAD look like and how the interface and everything goes. So this is the map I have created to export it into the 3dsMax. This is only the walls. We prepare the map in AutoCAD for 3dsMax, so we can raise up the walls, we can build up the structure inside 3dsMax. So this is how it looks like, all these tools and buttons and everything. This area is called workspace, and these are different things or different toolbars or buttons or options. So let's say we start with the line, and you can give any dimension to the line. Let's say if we can make it 450, let's make it 800, and again 450. So this is how AutoCAD look like, and this is how easy it is to work with. So I hope this is helpful. Sorry, pardon me. So I'm just making a space of a hall type room, so just you have an idea how easy it is to pan around, to move around the AutoCAD, and what kind of things you can do. Okay, so for interior designing, actually you can do the work without AutoCAD as well. Yes, that's true. You're not specifically this is not 100% requirement of the interior design, but it's good if you learn AutoCAD, because AutoCAD is more precise than any other software. So yeah, this is, I just created a hall this way. This is a door opening, and this is how it looks like in AutoCAD. Our next step, our next software in the list is 3dsMax. This is highly demanded software in the interior design. If you are working on interior designing, you should know this software. How does this software works, what kind of because a lot of industries, a lot of big names in the architectural field or interior design field, they require the person should be well aware of this 3dsMax software. So let me give you a quick look of 3dsMax. This is how it looks like. So for example, this is a room, this is a small kitchen I designed in 3dsMax. You can see this is the interface. You can see different views, for example front, top, left, and perspective. So let me show you. Okay, So this is the front view, this is top view, this is left view, and this is perspective view. In perspective we have freedom, we can rotate the things we can see, and if we want to make it bigger one, we can just press Alt W and you will see. So if we hide this, so you will be able to see. Alright, so this is actually the software which we use for 3D modeling. Everything here you see is modeled, and we placed it here. Everything you see in this part, we bring the AutoCAD files here, but the rest of all the things, for example, you can see this everything is made inside 3DsMax. So this is very powerful modeling software we use in the interior designing. Everything, windows, kitchen, cabinets, shelves, all of these are made in 3DsMax. So I have to place the chairs yet, but just wanted to show you how does this 3ds Max look like. You can see the lights over there, kitchen cabinet, shelves, stoves, all of these dudes are made in 3ds Max. We can isolate and see. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, so once we are done with the modeling and we have our everything placed in 3ds Max, the next thing comes in is render engine, which helps us to render the files, which helps us to see how does this the things which we made that look like. So for industry standard, if we talk about, there are a lot of softwares in the industry, but the one which is highly demanded and the considered to be standard in the industry, that software is Corona Render. It's highly used, it's very powerful, very user friendly, very easy to use. Let me show you actually the couple of renders which I did using Corona Render, so you will have an idea what kind of results you can get with the help of Corona. So you can see here all of these renders I have made with the help of Corona Render. This is really powerful, really amazing results. The best thing is it's very user friendly. You don't have to be a very tech person or very setting oriented person. It's very easy, very powerful. I will just show you a quick demo. You can see the result. This is brilliant. You see the detail, the level of realism. This is mind-blowing, honestly. This is amazing. This is brilliant, amazing. Can you imagine? This is not a real picture, this is just a render. That's really cool. All of these images I have made in 3ds Max, so you can see how amazing the result is. You cannot actually distinguish between the image and a render. So this is really cool. I can show you a quick example. Let me close the software I'm not using so my system doesn't get stuck. Alright, so we'll open the same scene and we'll try to render. So we'll press this guy here and we'll see. Alright, just need to do a quick setting. Boom. So you can see how beautiful the results are and how quick we can see what's going on and how amazing the results are. So maybe we can turn on some lights and see how. Okay, quick. That's actually mind-blowing. I like this feature very much. This environment thing, it's really helpful, you know. This is called actually light mix, but you can adjust the environment intensity and everything, and this is how we visualize what we are thinking and what's going on uh, in the software. So this is really quick, and I will explain how easy it is to change the colors, to change the visualization. So for example, I pick this color, okay, and I can change the color to any other lighter shade maybe. Okay, now we have changed the color of the shells. Earlier it was like this. Let's save it and then we'll compare it later on, so we have an idea. So here we can compare. Okay, this is the one you see on the right side is the color which we're using before, and on the left is which we are using right now. Isn't it amazing? Isn't it mind-blowing? Honestly, this is really amazing. You cannot uh, imagine how quick it is and how easy it is to visualize different color options for your clients. And believe me, this is the highly demanded software in the interior design, the Corona render engine. This is very powerful. And why it's you can say highly demanded, because it's very user friendly. It's not too much detailed oriented. It's not like too much technical stuff. So it's very easy. You can compare everything. Wow. Let's try another color option and then we move forward. Let's see this one. Render again. Cool. I like this color. This is very pleasant to the eyes. This is not very sharp. This is not very warm color, but this is very cool to the eyes. So let's compare it with the one which we did before. So you know there's some noise. It's going to be finished once we give it time to render. We give some more time to do calculation. You can see the noise gets removed as soon as we give some passes, so you don't have to worry about the noise. But at the end of the day, we are going to have a very clean and neat render. This is brilliant. Honestly, I'm very impressed. All right, so let's close this one. So these are the three industry standard software which you should be using. I should not be closing the video here. I'm going to explain you an additional software which is very powerful, very helpful, and that is called Marvelous Designer. This is very powerful software. I will be explaining a couple of things in my next video, and stay tuned. I will explain you tutorial in the tutorial how you can use Marvelous Designer in interior design. Thank you very much everyone. Thank you for tweeting in, and see you soon.